Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing a nice and chill cash condensing. I just finished my cash unstuffing, so this is looking a little crazy. This is about $3,600. I believe it's $3,672. That's going back to the bank, but this is my opportunity to kind of do a cash condensing. So a few reasons you'd want to do a cash condensing if you are doing a cash envelope system is if you have handmade envelopes, you don't want too much cash sitting in there and kind of stretching it out. It kind of does a little bit of damage to the envelopes. So that's why I like to do cash condensing. Also, it's super satisfying to do, and then it also is an opportunity for you to get the denominations you want. Sometimes in order to count more efficiently, you want higher denominations in there, because instead of counting $200 in 20s, you could just have $200 bills. And also, if you have a category where you want smaller denominations, this is your opportunity to do that. So we're just going to go through all my binders, have a super chill cash condensing, not too much talking. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you like this type of content, grab a snack, grab a drink, and let's get on with the video. All right, so in my high priority first, car maintenance. So we have $1,300 in the bank. 50, 70, 80, 90, 110. I probably could have kept this in placeholders, but you know what? It's good to have just a little bit of money in here. So 200 and 100, we can make that a $300 placeholder if I have it. I do. Nice. I might have to spend from this soon. Joe got in a little bit of an accident. It wasn't anything crazy. He was trying to make a left and the girl behind him stopped, but the guy behind her didn't. So the car hit the car behind Joe, and then that car hit Joe in the trunk. But it was very minimal damage, and honestly, it wasn't even his fault. So we might have to pull out of here just to kind of help repair the trunk of his car. It's nothing crazy though. Okay, emergency, we're good. Hair, we can make this a 20. Let's get a better 20. Investment, got a 20. Joe's spending 20, 30, 40, 50, 51. Annual fees, we have 200, 300, 400, 25. So let's replace this with this. And then I don't think I have another 300 with me, so I'm okay with that. P.O. Box, 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, and 65. So let's just make that here. So 50, 60, and 65. All right, and then we already condensed this in our last video. Okay, so we're all set in our high priority. This is feeling super skinny right now, so very happy with that. Oh, and let me quickly move over my emergency fund tracker. We just recently hit $1,000 in our emergency fund. That is insane to me. It was a huge goal of mine since January. Okay. I don't think this one needs too much work. Mother's Day, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200. So $200 in Mother's Day. We're probably going to be going to, or not probably, I'm planning a high tea in New York City. I do have to book that probably this week though. So 60. Let's get a 10, and maybe let's get a better 50. Anniversary, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and 35. So it was 35, so I think I just wanted a better 10. 20, 30, 35. What are you guys' plans for the weekend? Did you have a good week this week? I'm filming this kind of far in advance, but today is my dad's birthday and we're going to be getting Shake Shack for dinner. It's my first time having it as a non-vegetarian. So Black Friday has 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 30, and 40. So keep 2 of these and grab 100. This type of relaxing video is actually good for me because I just got done filming a lot. And it's nice to kind of like rest my voice and just kind of be myself and kind of just hang out like, you know, we're besties. You know, when you could just be yourself around someone and you don't always have to be talking to them. That's the best type of friendship, best type of relationship you could be in. Christmas has 50, 70, 90, 100, 10, and 20. And that 20 is okay. Oops, what am I doing? Okay. Cash Stuffing Fund is good. And then this is good too. Okay, not too much work in here. But these binders definitely do feel a lot better. Now this is Big Mama right here. We have to do a lot of work in here. So you can see even this is like getting bent, unfortunately. Maybe I'll ask Raylan for a new one. Okay, so in our dashboard challenge, we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 91, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 200, and then this is 4. So let's just move over 200 bills. 2 100 bills. You know what I mean. It is a super cozy day today. It was rainy all day, so I didn't film any sort of like TikTok content. I just kind of did all my like flat lay YouTube long form content. So 204. Etsy supplies. Ooh, that got bent. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 86, and 87. Wow, okay. So let's replace one here. I don't really keep ones in my envelopes except if it's Etsy and my cash stuffing fund. So 60, 70, 75, 80, and 85. So we'll do 50, 70, we can get a better 10, 85. Okay, that went behind there, that's fine. 50, 70, 85, and 87. Real estate, we condensed. Long term is fine. gas, groceries, haircut, 50, 60, 70, 75. Let's just grab a 20. Supplements and skincare, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85. I'm going to keep it just like this because I want to keep those bills available for if I have to break them up. I think Joe has to pick up some things in here anyway. Gym membership, we're good. Honestly, I should have unstuffed this. Yeah, let me do this while I'm here. I'll just put it next to my sticky note and just make sure. Actually, I can write it down. We're gonna do $30. In our gym membership, or Joe's gym membership rather. Subscriptions, 60, 65. Okay, that is it for this. Let's see the final results. Okay, that is a lot of progress. And now let's move on to my travel binder. Alrighty, plane tickets should have 200. So 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200. So we're just going to move over to $100 bills. Okay. Hotel fees. I believe this has 150. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30, 40, and 50. So 150. Let's just move that here. So we have 150. This is for our Bahamas trip. We did get a room special where we're having like a 5-day, 4-night stay for literally like $300. So, but I can only get this special this year because they canceled my Caesar's Diamond membership. Anyway, so 20, 40, 60, 70, and 80. So do 50, 70. Honestly, these 20s are all kind of bad. 70 and 80. But I'm really excited for the Bahamas. And then when we fly, we'll have one free plane ticket. I was initially going to fly first class, but I'm not sure if I want to anymore, just for the cost of this. So 20, 25, 30, and 35. But who knows? We still have some time to decide. And then next month, we're going to start stuffing for my Montenegro trip. That's going to be mostly paid by points and stuff, but we still have some variable expenses we need to stuff in that. Snacks and drinks, 10, 15, 20, and 25. 20 and a 5. So I'm not really sure when this video is going up, but I am taking a small trip to the casino near me. And, well, it's not near me, but I'm going to the casino with my parents and my boyfriend, and we both have comp nights, and we're going to stay overnight. It's kind of just to celebrate my dad's birthday. We all love going to the casino, so it's perfect. Gifts, let's see, 20. and miscellaneous. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 7, 8, 9, and 30. All right, so according to my sticky note, we should have, so 3672 plus 30 is 3702. So there should be 3702 in here. And then just to kind of show you guys, I just got a whole bunch of new cloth and paper stuff. I love these transparent sticky notes. So if I put it here, you can see that. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. Yes, you can. Cool. All right, so I'll do kind of like a silent cash count. Okay, so in here we have 3,672. And then off to the side, I put that $30 for the gym, so I could put this back in here. So plus 30 equals 3,702, which is what we were supposed to have. So we did this successfully, no mistakes. All right, guys, so I just went ahead and finished my cash unstuffing. It went really well. And I need to talk about this giveaway. So I'm interrupting the video to talk about this giveaway, and there's going to be 2 winners. It's from my 500 subscriber giveaway, which thank you so, so much. I couldn't have done this without you. And thank you for believing in me, and thank you for subscribing to me. It means a lot. So I'm going to pick 2 people, or it's going to be randomly selected, really. And I'll show you exactly what you're going to win. So let's go ahead and first look at the binders. So these, if you recognize them, are my old binders from my old setup. And let me move this here. So they are used. I bought them used, but I think that they're in really good condition. So I'll show you the inside and the outside. We have black and we have gray. Oops. Disregard that. Black and gray. It has silver plating on the inside for the rings. For the 2 winners, here's what you're gonna win. So I couldn't have done this without my amazing friends in the community. So thank you, Maddie, Melina, and Raylan for giving me some of your products to put in this giveaway. You guys are the absolute best, and I'll have them linked down below in the description. I use all their stuff anyway. So let's go over the first winner. So I believe this was here. And we're just gonna, that's what it's gonna be. So you're gonna get this amazing dashboard from Raylan. You're gonna get this other amazing dashboard from Raylan. This is her Luxe High Priority dashboard, I believe. And then you're gonna get these cards. These are her like original design cards, and I love them. I have them in my own setup. And then in terms of dashboards, you're also gonna get my Rubato dashboard. Okay, and now for the saving challenges and accessories. So the first thing, you're gonna get a cash tracker from Raylan. and you're gonna get a teller slip from Raylan. And I believe, oh, and right here, you're gonna get these 2 things from Raylan as well. So these are her placeholders for a few things. So this is for when you don't have anything left in your envelope to spend. And I think it's pretty self-explanatory. Empty, just like your excuses. I freaking love her. And then you're gonna get this custom placeholder. So if you have a certain amount of money that's in the bank and you don't have a placeholder for it, you could just write it up there. So Raylan's whole setup that she sent me is gonna come like this. So each winner will get one of these. I just took this apart to show you each of the products in here, but I'm obviously gonna put them back together. Okay, and then from Melina over at the Millennial Dollar, one winner is going to get the Hopopoly. And then I have a lot of things here, so let me just, that's the dashboard you're going to get from me. And then the other winner is going to get the Boomopoly. So these are her little savings challenge games that she has in her shop. And I just think that these are absolutely wonderful and so awesome for each of the holidays. And then she did send over a few things here. The person who wins the black binder is also going to get this placeholder from her. So this is for the cash stuffing fund. And this specific placeholder fits in the zipperless envelopes. Because they're getting just kind of like one thing extra, I did balance it over with the gray side here. So from Maddie, over at Budget with Maddie, this person over here is going to be getting a Christmas mystery scratch off and a 4th of July mystery scratch off. And then this person here who gets the black binder is going to be getting her medium denomination scratch off. And then that way we're kind of balanced out. So this person is getting 2 scratch offs. This person's getting a scratch off plus a placeholder. And then from yours truly, you're going to be getting a 1K emergency fund savings challenge on both sides. This is my new design. Each person is also going to be getting a no spend tracker in glossy cardstock. So every time you don't spend, you put in $5 into this fund, you mark it off, and eventually you'll have $100 of money that you decided to save instead of spend. And then lastly, each person is going to be getting a $300 hidden gems tracker. So this is from, or it's a savings challenge. This is from my shop, and it'll save you $300 in basically 7 times that you decide to scratch a number off. Here are the bundles. There's going to be 2 winners. Here's how you're going to enter, and I'll have this written down below as well in the description. You're going to have to be publicly subscribed to my channel. You're going to have to comment something. Honestly, I didn't think this through, but just comment something about what you love about cash stuffing maybe. And then I want you to also notate whether you want the black binder or the gray binder. And you can also write like black/gray if you want to be entered into both, because I'm going to do 2 separate drawings for these. So if you want the black binder, go ahead and just write, you know, cash stuffing is really cool, black. If you want the gray binder, cash stuffing is really cool, gray. And then if you want both, cash stuffing's really cool, black/gray. And then I'll go ahead and handle that off camera when I do the drawings. So you have to be publicly subscribed, you have to comment, and that's pretty much it for the giveaway. I'm not going to include too much when it comes to like Instagram and all that stuff. So, but you do have to be following me on Instagram, because if you do win, you're going to have to DM me. So just make sure that you do have like an Instagram up and running, just in case you end up winning the giveaway. You'll have until Monday to enter this giveaway. So by the time Monday rolls around, the giveaway will be closed. So this is going to be a little bit of a shorter time frame. So you're going to have today, Saturday, Sunday, and then we'll do like end of the day Mondays. So you could still enter in on Monday, but by the time Tuesday rolls around, it's going to be closed. I'll have the winners announced in the next cash stuffing. I'll contact you. Everything will be all good and done. I think this is such a cute little setup, because you're going to get a binder, you're going to get the dashboards, the cash trackers, teller slips, the empty placeholders, savings challenges, the house, like you're going to be getting everything. So yeah, I really love all the lovely ladies that I included in this giveaway, and yeah, you'll have some stuff from my shop as well. Make sure you enter. I'll have all of the details in the description down below. Thank you guys so much for joining me for today's video. I hope you had a fun and relaxing time. If you like this type of content, please feel free to subscribe to my channel. It would really help me out. You could just hit my face right there and it'll subscribe you. And if you liked what you saw today, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!